Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Yoshi-san. Hello, hello, hello. Do you see my video? Is it clear?
Yes, a lot of the star dust, and the rainbows. So it's a strange. So we can see the rainbows, we can see the stars. But it's
Yes,
so
exactly.
beautiful.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to see different colors. It brightens up my day, so I put this as my virtual background today.
It's very suitable for you. So and anyways, last time you have a computer trouble because I had a substitute instructor.
Oh yes, sorry about that, Yoshi-san. Yeah, I had a trouble with my computer and not only computer with the internet connection as well.
Mm,
So both of them I couldn't use, so I had to repair and now it's working perfectly.
okay, sounds good.
Yeah, thank you for that and sorry about that, Yoshi-san. How about you? How is it going with you,
But,
Yoshi-san? Because it's maybe 2 weeks we haven't seen each other, I guess.
yeah, it's my life is not so have a special. So because I'm one reason is I'm already retired person. And other reason is corona calamity. So
Mm-mm.
anyways, most of the time I just stay home. Exception, I have sometimes go to the shopping, grocery. So and every Thursday I used to go to my favorite sushi bar, but recently that restaurant closed. So
Mm-mm.
because Shiga Prefecture governor announced the emergency situation. So and most of the drink space can't serve the liquor. So
Mm.
most of the drinker don't want to any restaurant without liquor. And that's why I continue to stay home. So.
Mm-mm-mm. Exactly, I understand. So recently, your situation now is just really homebody. Certified homebody. Okay, I understand. Though it's it's a bit sad not to not to enjoy outside life, but I think that will be safe because it can't be helped if we still continue to do our usual routine with the not suitable environment that we have right now. So
By the way,
safety is first.
recently I'm crazy about some games for this named English Story. So that's a very interesting game. So I spend the money recently the 2 or 3 hours in the days. So my eyes are a little tired. So, but it's a very excellent game. So because first of all, we have to solve the English vocabulary question. And if I hit the correct one, so my character is become stronger. Anyway, this game is very considerable for every people. Usually the parents don't want to make a game for their children, but this game is special for the memorize in lot of the English vocabulary. Even the elementary school So my son is a elementary school boys. So and my daughter recommend to me the doing that game because me and my grandson play together, and I'm so good at English vocabulary, so my character is soon stronger than my
Very nice. What kind of game is that? I think it's my first time to hear about that game. Not sure. Do we have also like that? Can I download it? Is it available in
maybe
Philippines?
only the Japanese games. So the so-called Japanese name is Eigo Monogatari. Means English story. So Eigo Monogatari. If you have opportunities, you as a student, please recommend playing this Eigo Monogatari.
Eigo Monogatari.
Yes.
Monogatari. Oh, thank you for this, Yoshi-san. Well, this is really helpful. Yeah, let me try this Eigo Monogatari also.
Yes.
I think it can be, I can download it on Google Play.
Oh,
I guess it's available.
Yes, it's a Google Store. But
Instruction?
yeah, it's perfectly Japanese. You need a read a Japanese kanji or kanji, and maybe you can read English vocabulary, but it's maybe confuse Japanese kanji or Japanese words. So.
Is there a setting for us to change the language? Example, instead of using Japan or Japanese, maybe I can click like English.
I don't know. So a programmer maybe don't touch that for the foreign people because foreigners are good at the English vocabulary like you. So most of the Japanese don't so good at English vocabulary. So that's for them, and it's for children. I recommend you for Japanese students, so that because my elementary school boys memorize a lot of the English vocabulary for doing that game. So.
Okay, I will recommend them the Eigo Monogatari so
Yes,
that
yes,
they
yes.
can also enhance. This is really important, especially if your elementary grandson is taking Aiken exam. It's good because Aiken is more on vocabulary. So
Yes. It's there's a special course for the Aiken, of course, and just English conversation or entrance university test or something. So there's many course for Japanese. So the Japanese student. Yeah.
oh, that's nice. Okay, thank you for recommending this Eigo Monogatari so that when mommy asks me, Teacher Amy, what is best for blah blah blah, and then I can wait. Where did you learn that? A secret. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for that, Yoshi-san. And today, because you have shared a very good rumor. Is that a rumor? Okay. So today we are going to talk about the conversational American English about rumors. And first, let's do exercise 1, picture description. So go ahead, Yoshi-san. Can you please describe the picture for me?
Okay. In this picture, I can see the two Caucasian middle-aged women. It's somewhere back alleys, and they are standing and chatting. It's like a very friendly and intimate conversation. So the one woman, I can see the whole her face, but another one just sees her back. The woman who can see her face wearing the pink sleeveless blouse and gray casual pants, dark red sandal, and she's having a bracelet or wristwatch on her left arm. He has a small black gadget left hand, maybe the cell phone. So she pinched past her armpit, and another woman wearing the white tank top shirts and blue jeans. She's hanging the black bag from the right shoulders, and this location is definitely in front of the liquor shop, because there is a storehouse, and in the storehouse I can see the wine barrel. Beside hers there is a outdoor table, and behind of them there is a big glass windows, and that glass reflects outside scenery. So, but under the windows framework there's nothing, airspace. So through that airspace I can see the several cars parking. Anyway, this very strange, interesting angle pictures. Under the pictures there is a top of some weed, and it's a very nice weather. Total impression. This picture is confusing, but it's a very casual and warm. So I like this kind of daily occurrences. So my main theme for my essays, so title of the scenery of mundane life. That's all.
Ping pong, you really have a very good eyesight. I envy you. Okay, only now that I noticed that there is a barrel. I can see the barrel of alcohol or wine. I don't know, like a Chardonnay, like that. And but behind it, I can see like a stall or a selection of wine. So probably this is like a wine bar or something, wine shop.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. As usual and always, Yoshi-san, you were able to describe the picture vividly and perfectly, because I think you haven't missed any any objects. So, all right, so now let's move to exercise 2. On exercise 2, we got read the dialogue. So I will be letter B.
Okay. Did you hear the latest about John?
No. Why? Did something happen to him?
Not really. He's actually going to the US.
The US? Oh, I thought he doesn't want to speak English.
And he doesn't want to eat American foods.
Yeah, he said it's too sweet and too oily for him.
Yeah. I heard he had an astounding job offer. I guess salary was so good he just couldn't turn it down.
I guess if you can earn big money, you can learn to love any kind of food and study any language.
That must be true to him.
Wow, good for John. Okay, so do you have any questions about the dialogue, Yoshi-san?
No questions, thank you.
Okay, now let's move to exercise 3. This time, let's try to make sentences using the following vocabulary words. For the first one, we have job offer.
Oh, job offer, opportunity for employment. So after retirement, I went to the employment office for job hunting. My company recommended to me to continue the job, but if I continue the job, I want to choose a completely perfect, different job. I'm very interested in the field of academic one, so I think that kind of field fulfill my potential. So I can, at that employment office, I can find some job offer from university and museum, and I apply it. Of course, I failed. It's a problem of my age, I think. That's all.
Oh, but if ever not about your age, would you rather to continue different, profession?
Mm, it's a rare case. So it's, the people who has a special qualification for the doctor or legal practitioner or something, so that maybe they can soon another job. But ordinary workers, so it's easy to continue their company job. So, but it's difficult. They shift another job, so they can't use their specialty. So just, of course, they can find just manual labor or some easy job, but some special professional job is very hard to find after retirement.
I agree. I agree with you, yes. If only we could stop the aging, right? Okay, today is my last birthday. Next year, no more counting. Like
Yeah.
something that, if only you could stop the aging, but we couldn't. Those are the things that beyond our control.
By the way, you get nursing qualification.
Not yet done. I'm still in the process of finishing the review.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not yet done. I'm gonna have it in November. On November 2021. 21, 22. I forgot. 2021, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in November.
You continue preparing for taking that test.
Yeah, I'm still continuously preparing for that. Hopefully I could get it. But even though I could get it, probably it won't change my career yet because it depends. I right now that we have a Delta variant, I prefer to work at home.
Anyway,
So
how
this
many
one is
years?
just like a backup.
And I noticed you as instructors graduate from the nursery course. So but lot of the instructor becomes English instructors. So in Japan, if the person who graduate medical course or nothing, so the 19 or more percent they become a nurse or concerning other words. So but your country situation is a little
My
strange.
country is different. For example, you have finished something like, a different profession, but when you check out, what's your work? Oh, it's so far from her, from her career. I mean, from the profession that she had before. So it's really quite, different, really different.
Mm-hmm.
We are so flexible to do many things.
Yeah.
Aside from the things that you have to do. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I know it's kind of fun to hear, but unfortunately, that is the situation we had right now. Even though you had already finished this kind of course or profession, but there is no guarantee, like 100%, that you can really work with that profession.
You get a qualification for the nurse, so please come Japan.
Yeah, I will
welcome.
surely do it. That's why I am still continuously learning Japanese language. So probably if I were able to master this language, I'm gonna take the JPLT test.
Mm.
And if I could get a good score, then fly, fly, fly me to the moon. Okay. Yes. How about the next word? Oh, it's opposite. The next word is
Time to down to refuse it. So I like the drinking beer very much, especially the hot summers. So at that season, my friend asked to me the drink together. I can't turn it down. His offer. That's all.
but when you see your wife, yes, with the eyes of like a tiger, you might turn it down. I guess. No,
You're right.
but I think your wife is good. She will just let you. But be careful when you go back.
I have
She will
to
let you
always
go.
careful.
Okay, I will let you go. Haha, be ready when you come back. Like that.
It's very important, her temper, so to keep good temper.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Yes. Okay, and for the last word we got,
Okay, astounding, so amazing, shocking. So the 1 decade ago, Japan has a big earthquake and monster tsunami. So that broadcast was astound the world. It assaulted on big tsunami after earthquake. So, but getting that kind of disaster. So each getting the suffers people helping each other, and a lot of the volunteer put that areas, and it's many of impressive things. So the helping each other is Japanese good traditional customs. So it's our cultural integrity. So we can surmount that natural disaster. I believe this time's corona disaster we can take over someday. That's all.
yes, wow, very nice sentence. Although the example is, more on about the disaster and that current experience that we had, I mean, situation that we had. Yeah, it's really terrible. When it comes to climate change, it's too terrible.
Hmm.
I agree, I agree. Okay, do you have any questions about our words, vocabulary words?
Nothing particular. Thank you.
Yes. All right. I would love to ask you one more, but let's try. Number 2, rumor exists in every company. Ay, can you give a comment? Do you agree, disagree? Just a quick 1-minute answer.
Yes, many of the people making rumors, so especially the women women's most amusement time is chatting for other people rumors, I believe.
Yes, exactly. I think everywhere, not just in the company or whether you are just at home, inside the house,
Yeah.
there's also like this. Okay, thank you so much, Yoshi-san, for today's lesson. Thank you, thank you. I am so happy to talk to you, and we are going to continue more on our next class.
Bye bye. Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Take care.